Officially, it was a series of wind gusts that hit Te Awamutu, but it was described by many residents as a mini tornado. This is what it looked like at Albert Park, and it's pretty typical of what was happening all over the district. I was quite amazed at just how many trees had come down. As you can see, a lot of the town's big mature trees have been lost, and some of the parks are going to look a bit empty. Here's a shot down by the netball courts behind the Memorial Park, where a monster tree fell across the stream and walkway. It was far from the only one though. There were trees like this down all through the park. This is at the other end of the park by the duck pond and playground. Debris was spread all over the park, and again lots and lots of big trees have been lost. Around town there was damage in just about every street I went to. Considering the mess though, it was quite amazing how little serious damage there was. Most of it was limited to broken fences and smashed windows. I did speak to a few people from damaged houses. This one was on Kihikihi Road, just up from the Shell service station.
We were sitting in our room and I don't know, we seen the tree just wobbling, and we told Maria to move her car, and then 2 seconds later it just honestly collapsed. I had to run outside and move my car while the wind was just so strong. And I don't know, the fence broke, and then we noticed the wires were all going everywhere, so we just rang the fire brigade and just told them to come and sort it out. And then our gutter was by our mailbox. I found there's a gutter by the mailbox, and that's in the room, my room. I can't go in there because it's got live wires and it's danger or something. I don't know.
So it's all still live at the moment, is it?
It's all live. We've got to wait for the power board to come and turn it off or something. Yeah.
So what does it look like inside?
That's fine. Beautiful. It's fine. Just normal. Just the outside damage is bad.
Did it give you guys a bit of a fright when it happened? Did it make much noise?
I started laughing because I just thought, well, it would happen to us. But yeah, we've had a bit of bad luck recently. Yeah, we have, but sort of shock, but I suppose isn't laughing shock.
Across town on Fairview Road, I found another house under a tree.
Well, I wasn't home when it happened, but I came shortly afterwards, and yes, a little bit of damage to the house, but not too bad. But it's going to be a major clean-up. There's a tremendous amount of stuff, and down the back we've got more stuff too, because we've lost another part of a tree down there as well, so yeah.
And this was quite impressive, a garage in Cuxie Crescent that was completely demolished.
I was inside and heard a big bang and come out, look out the back door, and the tree was on my garage and squashed, completely squashed. Yeah.
Did it make a heck of a noise when it happened?
Yeah, it was a loud bang, not too loud. I thought it would have been louder than what it was, but.
So what did you have in there?
I got lawnmower, Charlie's pram, dryer, and a stereo, and I can't get in there to see if it's all squashed. I can see the lawnmower's squashed, but yeah, that's about it. I don't know what survived. Yeah.
It's not looking that good, is it really?
No.
The central business district got off quite lightly, although there was still damage there. This is the car park behind Selectrix, and this shot is in the KFC car park. The pit stop building on the corner of Bond Road lost a big part of its roof, and a few other buildings around there had to be secured. I certainly didn't envy these guys working in high winds to secure the roof. At the Fonterra factory, a row of trees came down and made quite a mess, including this tree that damaged a couple of cars. Again, you can see all these big trees coming down everywhere you look. As you can imagine, workers from the council and Waipa Networks had a busy day. Power was interrupted for a lot of people. We lost power to our house, and when we rang Waipa Networks, they told us they had over 300 faults logged at the time. The fire brigade didn't get much rest either. The siren was going off for much of the day, with dozens of calls to help with dangerous situations such as broken trees, wires and other hazards. Locals weren't wasting any time either, and there were people with chainsaws and wheelbarrows in most streets helping out with the cleanup. This is Young Street, which lost a huge number of trees. That's Simon Osterman and Jeff Bird getting amongst the cleanup effort. Young Street was known for its beautiful acacia trees, and it took a big hit. One of the street's younger residents sent us this video just after it happened.
There's 5 trees falling down because there's one only to go out, one down, one down. There's 5 trees down. There's leaves all over the place. There's leaves and bushes, and there's double trees.
To finish off, I'm going to show you some photos that we've been sent. The first ones are from Chris Crouchley, showing Sinclair Terrace, which was another street that lost most of its big trees. This street was featured quite a bit on the national news. Here's a couple more photos of the same street from Michelle, who mentioned what a great job the council did cleaning up. She said there were 17 trees down at lunchtime, but by 5 PM the whole lot had been cleaned up. Janice Borks sent these photos of her house, where she lost 2 mature trees and had gear strewn all over the section. And finally, back to Young Street, where Simon Osterman took these great panoramic photos of the iconic acacia trees. So it's been a wild old day in TA, but thankfully there haven't been any serious injuries reported so far. Thanks for all the photos and messages, and good luck with the ongoing cleanup.